Hey YouTube, coming at you with my first Spring Cup team. I showcased a subscriber yesterday. This is my first one. Abomasnow, Dewgong, Lanturn. So I actually went 8-0 to start with this team, and then I lost because I faced a Poliwrath on the back, or Poliwrath on the ninth team, which I'm double weak to fighting. So this team is double weak to fighting, but there's really only Poliwrath with like a fast fighting move. There are a couple other Pokemon that have like fighting charge moves, but they're very few and far between. So you can still kind of run this team. Um, the honestly, you can see the Sea King already Poison Jab Sea King on the lead. I think in my 8 wins, I probably lost lead like 5 6 times, which is fine because Dewgong is an incredible safe swap in this meta. Just Dewgong is a safe swap in any meta, but a water grass fairy meta is very strong. Lanturn in the back. Lanturn also put in a ton of work because there is a ton of water. Everything that I like, Dewgong, Poliwrath. I saw hundreds of Tentacruels already in like 20 battles. So let's look at it. So lost lead. Dewgong is your safe swap. Come in here. They eventually get into abomasnow, which is like not a great answer because I'm hitting neutral. They're hitting resisted. Yes, they're gonna have a one-shot energy ball, but like I'm just gonna outpace. Um, they could bait here, but I am thinking it's worth the shield because, and then they actually just go straight energy ball, so that is even better. Um, I think it's worth the shield because I want to take switch here, right? This team does pretty well at covering your weaknesses, right? Lanturns are going to be super weak to grass. Abomasnow should handle the grass. Abomasnow is going to be weak to, I mean, fighting, but like realistically, it's going to be like fire. Poison, and and all the poisons in here are the water poisons. So the Lanturn should cover most of those. They come back in here with their Sea King, and again, you're just seeing Dewgong's bulk. You're seeing his spamminess. Just a super strong Pokemon in this meta, I think. Because you got that sort of like water coverage and ice coverage, not and grass coverage. So take out the Abomasnow, basically take out the Sea King. Probably come in Abomasnow, just get a little head on energy because I don't know what's in the back yet. So again, Abomasnow essentially useless, but Lanturn, again, weak to fire, Abomasnow weak to fire, Lanturn resisting the fires, able just to spark and surf down at this point because they don't really have, unless they have a Play Rough, but even Play Rough, I'll live. Iron Head, that is resisted, so yeah. Good flip in the mid game there. Tentacruel. Okay, there you go. And loss number 2. Like it was pretty much like I went to Dewgong almost every single game because I think I lost like pretty much every single lead. I don't need to worry about it. Scald or Acid Spray. Acid Spray is gonna suck. Lower my attack times 2. Do get a super effective Drill Runoff. And they're not leaving. Which is great for me because again, like Scald 2 times lowered may put me out, but I think I remember they go Acid Spray again. Which again, now I just get a second drill run off. And by this time my switch timer's pretty much up because we've just launched 4 moves at each other. Probably farm me down, but that's okay. I grabbed the shield, put it in the red, and my switch timer's up now that I can get my Lanturn on this. And again, they'll Acid Spray me, that's fine. I'll just let the Acid Spray go. Knowing I'll have to probably reset this depending on what comes in. There it goes down. I'm assuming it's going to be something that beats me. There is a Tropius. It is a air/Tropius, so a little trickier than if it was a Razor Leafer, but still pretty easy overall for me here. Now comes in Empoleon. So being able to hit with a neutral energy ball here, and then just trying to get this off here. And if I can grab a shield, I think they do. No, they don't shield, which is okay because it's still everything's resisted here, so I don't need to worry about that. Take those resisted moves. Air Slash is resisted, and Abomasnow did chip this down to like 60% health. So Sparks are neutral. This is half flying. So Sparks neutral, Thunderbolt's neutral, and it's now just in Spark range. So that's 2. Okay, Quagsire is a neutral lead, so I can actually stay in this one. Built up to an energy ball, but will bait. When they haven't thrown the move yet, it's an easier bait. And speaking about baiting, super effective Stone Edge versus Mud Bomb, and they also bait the. Yeah, I remember this one. They bait as well. So we both baited. They get to a second move, and I'm like, they probably outpace me this one, so I'm gonna shield, and it is a Stone Edge, so that's good. Then they come Tentacruel, thinking it's a safe swap, and to a certain extent it is. I can see Dewgong, Tentacruel, Poliwrath. I can see these all being pretty good safe swaps in this meta. So they get the Scald off, lowered my attack, even though, again, like I mentioned yesterday, the animation is happening. You can see like the animation happening, but it doesn't give the wording of what's actually happening. So that's kind of interesting, but they did lower my attack, but I did end up taking it out, getting a Surf off here. Again, lowered attack. Still, though, puts them somewhat close to be taken out. They're going to have to throw out, so I'm going to get another move off. So they CMP, so smart there. They're pretty close to Stone Edge. So the question is, I'm double weak to Rock. But I had a move here, so I just came in right away. And they are clearly dumped a lot of their energy because I have back-to-back moves here. Shadow abomasnow, putting in that damage. And what's in the back? Jump Bluff. So just the spamminess of abomasnow coming through here. It's not like abomasnow is a total loss, but despite losing a lot of leads, double super effective. They will one-shot me with acrobatics here, but damage is done. If I sound weird, it's because I'm on the tail end of a cold here. Abomasnow against Mawile. Again, another lead loss. Let's see if I come Lanturn right away. I do come Lanturn right away, which is very risky. I know why I did it, because at best you're coming in taking neutral, because you're half ice, right? So you're taking neutral fire type moves with a super effective power punch while throwing resisted ice shards. Yes, you'll throw super effective drill runs, but I just gotta imagine you're gonna be outpaced. That being said, coming in Lanturn to a Shadow Mawile, this person obviously did not team build properly. If I'm running a Shadow Mawile on the lead with Fire Fang, you best believe I got two answers to water in the back, right? So maybe they're thinking like Tentacruel is a good answer to most waters in this meta, and it is. Tentacruel is a good answer to most waters in this meta, right? Because you resist all the water moves while hitting neutral with the poison jabs. So in theory, it makes sense, but you know, Lanturn is out there, so just be aware of that. Although I haven't seen a ton of Lanturns, which is surprising. I get it. There's a lot of grass. So running Lanturn is tough, but it's still Lanturn, right? I'll probably shield here. Yeah, I got two shields. I got none. I'm at a drill run, which is super effective. And then I'm worried about getting farmed down, though, so I'll throw this drill run, and then I'll get into abomasnow just to take this out. Super effective, right? Abomasnow? I mean, you did see abomasnow just sweep the last team. That being said, geez, all the Tentacruels, Poliwrath, Empoleons, like, again, another lead loss. I wasn't joking when I said I lost like 6 out of 8 lead losses in these wins here. Come in Dewgong, everything's resisted. I mean, Drill Peck's neutral, but like Steel Wing and Hydro is resisted, so I just take that Drill Peck. They try and catch on a Venusaur. I did not throw the Drill Run, so now I've got a nice energy advantage here. So I'll probably shield, because I think it's worth either grabbing the second shield or flipping switch. Both are good options here. So let's see what they decide to do here. They decide to double shield. I don't know if I don't. Yeah, I think it's worth the double shield just to get a Lanturn on Empoleon. Empoleon has absolutely zero to throw at Lanturn. Fast move resisted, both charge moves resisted. So I think this one was worth fighting for switch. Empoleon comes back in. That's fine. Lanturn is going to kill this. And now comes a Tentacruel. Again, there are a lot of teams that do not try and think about Lanturn, and I think it's because it's not highly ranked. But again, I think that's a bit of a lead loss again. Lead loss again. Came in Lantern again. So Lantern is ranked 24, so just outside the top 20. And again, when your top is Ferrothorn, abomasnow, Tropius, Superior, Trevenant, Venusaur, Jumpluff, it is tricky. However, the other ones are Empoleon, Pelipper, Tentacruel, Dewgong, Golisopod, Carbink. I haven't tried Carbink yet. And Walrein. So, like, you take out all those. And then Weezing's at number 1. I tried Weezing. I did not like it, actually. So, I think Lantern has a lot of sneaky play in this. Because a lot of people are building just... I mean, don't go build a Lantern immediately. Because my team that you're going to see probably tomorrow is a double grass team. It's Trevenant and Ferrothorn, right? So would very, very, very easily handle Lantern. But I still think Lantern is pretty strong in this meta. But I do end up double drill running it with Dewgong, who I think is also very, very safe. Alakazam Mawile, right? So these neutral fangs, resisted ice shards. Power Punch probably doesn't take me out, but would chip a good amount. And I think I need to try and get this drilling off. And I do, and that one-shots, and what's left of the Kingdra gets taken down there. So again, losing all the leads, double fighter. This is where I probably go straight Lantern, and then they get hit with probably an answer. Yeah, and this one's just a straight loss, right? This is the one. Again, this is my last one, and then I stopped because I did start 8-0. You're gonna see, I think, a couple more wins, including one of my 5-0 sets. But yeah, it's you either, I mean, you just saw abomasnow get beat on the lead every game but one so far. And I don't even think I don't even know if I win the other two coming up. So abomasnow lost every single lead. I just top left here because there's no point. Weezing's not a good matchup either, right? Because these overheats will one-shot double super effective. And I think it's just a Sludge Bomb, and Sludge is neutral. Alakazam and Empoleon, though, they give up Switch, and yeah, there's your punish. And I probably just, I don't think I throw a move. I think I just farm completely down, get out with 100 energy, and then start spamming. So you can look at this team and be like, okay, can you just replace abomasnow with something else that doesn't make you double weak to fighting and doesn't lose to double, like, doesn't lose everything on the lead? Yes. What would I replace this with? You do have an ice, so you kind of want a grass answer, right? Because you have a Dewgong and you have Lanturn in the back, and Dewgong is going to throw super effective with ice shards, but otherwise you are double weak to grass in the back. So you could go grass. You could go safe swap, like you could just go like Weezing, something like that, something neutral on the lead, Weezing on the lead, that you can have like overheat and then bail into Dewgong if you need to. So I think that is a decent answer if you don't want the double weakness. Could you do a grass Pokemon? I guess you have two answers in the back to ice. So it's not like from that perspective you need to worry about that. So you could just do some other grass Pokemon. Yeah. Get the CMP here. I think I already showed the one overheat, so this will not do it. Oh, okay. Maybe I did not, but that's still not going to do a ton. Get that off, take it out. Another good win. And Shiftry, okay, so I did win Shiftry, Golisopod, so good and good. I think these X-Scissors do it up. Golisopod's an interesting one, right? Because even though I'm punishing Golisopod right here, this thing still spams like crazy, right? There's just second X-Scissor. I'm just going Surf because I want a couple more Sparks. just to get some energy. But they're probably now going to get another move. No, okay, good. So keep switch, have energy, and low. So it's kind of a best case scenario all around. For what is a Shiftry, probably going to come back in. I'm only going to get one move off probably. So let's just go Thunderbolt. The harder hitting one. And yeah, that's smart. I'm not going to let them farm me down and come out with like multiple moves because Shiftry hurts. And then so I just come Dewgong, right? Because Dewgong is a great save swap and also answers that. So I didn't come in abomasnow because then I would have got killed by abomasnow. But I come in Dewgong and able to chip this low enough. And now after I got the first one off, their Shiftry's at like nothing. So they need to start shielding. Or they can just let me do I don't know what they're doing. I guess they're just like knowing defeat is on the horizon here. And now I have Icy Wind and Abomasnow left. So lower their attack. They do decide to start using shields, but like I can use one here. Even if they get another one off, which they probably will. Like it's not going to take me out. And that's a 5-0. So again, I did well with this team. Yeah, that's basically all I have to say on this team. Mix of Ultra League. Yeah, so I got a Gallade Ultra League team coming. I've got another double Grass of this team coming. So definitely got some videos coming your way this week. Just don't know. I don't think I'll have a double one for today, but I'll probably double up Tuesday, Wednesday, later this week. But probably not today because I'm shooting this Sunday night at 9:10 for Monday morning. So I don't think I have time to do a Monday afternoon one. Anyways, that is it. Thanks for watching. See you guys in the next one.